Ayush is joining us live right now. Ayush, where about you at this point in time? What are you learning about the current situation? There are reports of a fresh violence from Sector 66 in Gurugram. Also, we are learning that Badshahpur is again an area where there has been some bit of violence. Have we heard anything officially on these two cases?
Well, as of now, there is no official statement, but my current location right now is Sector 66 in Badshahpur village, where fresh violence has been reported, where we have seen the few reports that are what we are learning is that few shops are being vandalized by few rioters here, and there are some, we are standing at a location. There, we can see that there are some indications that what we are getting in that we are standing a few meters away from the location. This is the location. We are not entering here. We have been advised by local PCR police here, Haryana police that were patrolling here, not to go into the site here. We are standing few meters away, but these are the few reports that are coming that few shops, at least 10 or 20 shops were vandalized and they were set on fire. And this is happening in Badshahpur village in Sector 66 Gurugram right now. The riots that yesterday started from noon now has come to the Gurugram and now has occupied the entire Gurugram area. And these are the few reports, that are very fresh. Just in half an hour ago, that what we are learning, half an hour ago, this has been reported from here. Yes.
But Ayush, in the middle of all this, even where you're reporting from, and these are pictures that we've got a little while earlier, and we must tell our viewers, a lot of these pictures are very disturbing because all this is happening in the Delhi NCR region, not very far from the national capital. In fact, just 1.5 to 2 hours drive, Ayush, is where you're seeing this entire violence unfolding. What about the police? The state says there is a conspiracy. They say there is someone behind all this. But why has the state not been able to control this violence? Why did this even happen in the first place?
Well, yes, since yesterday when this entire violence started from noon, the Haryana police seem to be very reckless. They are not responding. There were reports from where at least 100 or 1,000 of people were they were trapped in a temple and they were not allowed to come outside from the temple, and people were firing from outside, and in fact the police was there and they were waiting. They were just waiting and watching what people were doing. There was no action from the police. And when we see today, yesterday also there were reports of violence in other parts of Haryana. Their police seemed to be unresponsive here. And when we were reporting today from some of the places where violence took place yesterday. There also police seemed to be very. Actually, this is the one location where we are right now. I can show you. This is the place. There's some here. We are here at a location in this Badshahpur. Few violence was recorded here. The police is here. The police is right now here. Well, these are the situations that are happening since yesterday. Police seems to be unresponsive since yesterday, and
Okay, Ayush, I do see a PCR van behind you, but I also do see a lot of people otherwise there. Not sure what they're doing, but the police clearly needs to be able to have a handle on the entire situation. The state says there is a conspiracy. We've seen the police just standing as mute spectators, not doing much to even control the violence. But please stay safe, and we'll keep coming back to you for more reportage through this evening as we continue to ask who's behind this violence and could this violence not have been prevented.